So hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video will be on this flowering plant, as you can see, Pansy. So I was actually waiting for one bloom at least to make a video on this. So today I'm going to talk about the soil, water requirements and sunlight requirements of this Pansy. So at first let's talk about the soil medium and also the pot size also. So at first let's talk about the pot and I will come one by one later. So Pansy requires very, as like always all plants, it also requires a very well drained soil, but also at the same time some moisture should also retain in its soil. So what you can do, you can take one part of garden soil, one part of coco peat, one part of organic compost, and then half of the part that you have taken of what to say half the part of soil you can take sand, so that will make a very soft and well drained soil like this. You can see, so this is how the moist soil should be. After just giving it a little pressure, it should be porous like this. So this is the light from this. You can see I've made one hanging basket with this light, so you can see this. So the next is water. That is how you can make. Next, come to the pot size. At first, do not give Pansy a very larger pot. It requires small pots, and if you want to make a container garden like somewhat like that, always use number of plants in it, because do not plant one plant in a 14-inch pot or something like that, because Pansy do not likes that. Pansy had very shallow roots, means the roots remains in the top only, so it does not goes very down. It does not require very big pot. So you can see this is, I think, a 4-inch pot that is hanging over here. And this is the care. And for the what to say water requirement, it requires moist soil, as I have already told you. So I have told you to add the coco peat. So if you do not have coco peat, you can take 40% garden soil, 20% sand and 40% of organic compost. But in that case you have to keep care of this soil, because it should not dry up completely. So this is the way you can plant Pansy. And what to say about the water, you have to water it on daily basis, I can say, because it requires moist soil, but do not overwater it, otherwise it is going to die. And for the third tip, I will tell you about the sunlight. It does not require full sunlight. Do not keep this plant in full sunlight. Then you will see the burnt leaves, and the leaves will go yellow, and the growth of the plant will not be so much good. So keep it in partial shade, means it should get the morning and evening sunlight. So you can see this hanging planter that I have kept over here. It gets the sunlight from the over here, that means the morning sun. It does not get the afternoon sun because of this plant, and then it again gets the evening sun, but that's still filtered sun of the evening. So that's how today is actually overcast day, no sunlight came out today. So you can see, does not see anything, you cannot see anything. Now it is 3 p.m. and there is a darker, like something like that. So this is how you should care. You can add liquid fertilizer, but Pansy does not require so much fertilizer, but it is not a heavy feeder, but you can add, because I add liquid fertilizer, and you will get enormous blooms in it. So I'm showing you all the plants that I have planted today, this year. So this is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. So you can see this. And I want to show you one thing also. showing you. Yes, this one. Actually, I could have shown you in the yellow one also, but okay, no problem. Okay, so here you can see it is a soilless medium. You will be you will not able to see a single particle of soil in it. So it is a total soilless medium I have planted. It is actually an experiment for me to plant this pansy, and this is the leaf of money plant only, nothing else. So uh, what I have done actually, I planted the plant with the soil that came with in the packet, and I have planted in a soilless medium. I wanted to see the results on it because it is having leaf compost, it is having coco peat, it is having sand, it is having many means things like neem oil cake and many uh, wood ash and some cinnamon, black pepper, turmeric, everything is there in this potting mix. So it is actually for my special plant, that is tulip. So I have the remaining I have planted in the remaining soil. I've added this pansy. So I have filled this gap with this in this planter, and I have added 4 plants in this planter. You can see, and they're doing really well. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching.